junior chefs out there. Are you ready to have some fun in the kitchen? Then let's all give a warm welcome to your host, Chef Lily.
Hello, hello, hello. Oh my goodness. Oh, faces, y'all are dancing. I love this. We're so excited. I'm so excited too. Well, hi everybody. Wow, look at all of these amazing junior chefs out here. You know, just like you, I started cooking when I was very young. I loved everything about it, from the taste, the smells, the way the recipes are put together. But you know what I love most of all? Was that it was just so much fun, right? Okay, so speaking of fun, who's ever helped their moms or dads or grandparents or friends in the kitchen? Look at all of these chefs in training. That is fantastic. Okay, so now tell me, what are some of your favorite foods that you've made together? Yes, Caleb. I'm sorry? Lecho. Okay, well, I need to get that recipe from you. Who else? Emma. Banana bread, one of my favorites. How about up here? Yes, Cooper. There's so many choices. Cookies? What a coincidence! You just wait, okay? Well, you know what? Those are all really great and yummy suggestions. And food not only tastes great, but it can be really good for you, especially the kinds of foods that makes your bodies grow strong and healthy, right? Well, today, junior chefs, you're going to learn something very special, because together we're going to bake up a treat that's fun to make and delicious to eat. But first, before we do anything else, just like all good chefs, we need to wash our hands, all right? We want to wash our hands before we handle any kind of food. So make sure you get your wet nails and you wash your hands really well. That does it smell all right? Did it pass your test, Nicholas? Yeah, it smells okay? Okay, good. Gotta make sure it smells good, right? Yeah, good job. Make sure you get the box of our hand. I like this twisting, turning technique you have, Cooper. I'm gonna try that. Get your hands even extra clean. Very good. Well done. Look at that. Great job, everybody. When you look down here, yeah? Excellent. Oh, you all are good at this. You've done this before. I love it. Thank you, Heather. Fantastic. When you're done, can I see you go like this? Make sure everyone's hands are nice and clean. Oh, look at those clean hands. Wow. All right. Great job washing your hands. You know, that is the first step to becoming a great junior chef. Now we're ready to begin. So for this recipe, I've, just need a little help in the kitchen. So I've asked a very special friend of mine, and Davey's too, to come help us out with that. Please give a big warm welcome to the one and only Chef Goofy! What a treat, right? I'm excited to see him. Me too! I haven't seen him forever, so this is so wonderful! I love it when he comes! Oh, this is so exciting! Oh my goodness! Did you know he was a chef too? Yeah? No? Oh, hi, Chef Goofy! Wow, you look so nice in your chef's outfit. Doesn't he, junior chefs? Yes, he does. Well, you are just in time, because I was about to reveal today's special recipe, so I sure hope you're hungry. Are you hungry too, junior chefs? Yes, me too. Oh, look it, we've got matching hats. I love that. Well, you know what? Let's get ready, because this one's gonna... Chef Goofy. He is so silly. You know what? Hot dogs are really delicious. It's one of my favorites, but we will not be making hot dogs today. No, we're going to be baking something. Yes, I know you love to bake. So, let's get out my magical cookbook right over here. You see how magical that is? And look up the recipe. Here we go. So this recipe tells us all the list of food items that we need. It tells us how to put everything together to make something really delicious to eat. Chef Goofy, do you see this today? We will be making magical oatmeal almond cookies. Oh, don't you just love how that sounds? I know. Can we all say that together on the count of 3? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Magical oatmeal almond cookies. That was beautiful. And this recipe calls for 8 delicious ingredients, right? And one of them happens to be almonds. Oh, Chef Goofy, that is it? And that is a gigantic almond. Well, you know what? Almonds not only make delicious snacks, but they're also very nutritious and high in minerals and vitamins, and we happen to be using almond flour in today's recipe. Thank you so much, Chef Goofy. Okay, let's get to mixing those ingredients. So each chef will take a turn at adding or mixing in a special ingredient. Do you see my chef assistants out there? Can you all wave? Yeah, they are fantastic, and they're going to help you every step of the way. So let's start with that big red mixing bowl on your tables. If you are the junior chef that's standing in front of that big red mixing bowl, raise your hands. You get to go first, so go ahead and put in a half cup of soft butter and a cup of light brown sugar into that bowl. Just go ahead and pour it on in. I love it. Great job doing that, and she's mixing. Look at that, Sarah. Thank you. Always so great with them. Excellent job. Okay, once you've done that, you're going to pass that bowl on to your next junior chefs, and you are going to add in 2 egg whites. So go ahead and add in those egg whites and stir. You know, egg whites and butter are very important because they help make everything stick together. It acts as a binding agent. We want our cookies to be all in one piece, right? We don't want them all separated, right? So it takes a lot of stirring to get them nice and smooth and creamy. Wait a second, Chef Goofy. Did you want to stir some things up? I don't know. Yeah? Okay, show us how we do that, Chef Goofy. Oh, we call this the Chef Goofy stir. Can we all try that? Can everyone try that? It's a secret to making the cookies taste so delicious. Good job, Olivia. Keep going. Keep stirring. Yes, Daniel, he's got it down. Good job, Dinah. Excellent. Okay, keep stirring. Yeah, we'll keep stirring to make it nice and smooth. What is next? We've got vanilla next. So we're going to hand that bowl off to our next junior chef. You are going to add in half a teaspoon of vanilla. Once you've added that in, just go ahead and stir it all up. Great. You know what? Vanilla is so important because that little bit of vanilla adds a whole lot of flavor. Can you smell that vanilla? I am starting to smell that vanilla, but our cookie dough is not ready to bake just yet. We need to add another ingredient, and that happens to be flour. Does anyone know what flour is? Does anyone use flour? We've used a lot of... Chef Goofy is such a jokester. Yeah, Chef Goofy. That is indeed a flour, but it's not the kind of flour that we're using in our cookie mix today. Not today. Maybe tomorrow we'll try it. I don't know, but it is very lovely. Thank you, Chef Goofy. The kind of flour that we'll be using is a nice fluffy powder, and it's the main ingredient in most breads and cookies. So we're going to add our dry ingredients together. So let's use that big blue mixing bowl on your tables to add all the dry ingredients. We're going to have our next junior chef put in 2 cups of almond flour into that big blue bowl. Now, Chef Goofy, did you know that 80% of all the world's almonds come from right here in California? Did you know that? No? Well, now you do, right? Little fun fact. All right, so go ahead and put that in. Our next junior chefs are going to add half a teaspoon of baking soda and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Go ahead and put that in there and just mix it up, but very gently, right? Miss Courtney is so good at showing us. Thank you so much. Excellent at that. So go ahead and mix it up very, very gently. You don't want those ingredients to fall out. Excellent job, Eli. Loving that. You're doing so great. Keep it going. Good job, everybody. All right, so our next junior chefs have the big task of pouring everything in that big blue bowl into the red bowl, and you're gonna mix it all up together. You ready to do this? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Just pour it on in there. Yes, excellent job. Now mix it all up. Oh, Chef Goofy, we are getting so close. Just a few more steps to go. All right. So our next ingredient happens to be oats. And you know, oats are another ingredient that are very delicious, but they're also really good for you, right? Okay, who has had oatmeal for breakfast this morning? Anybody have oatmeal for breakfast? Okay, a few of you. Well, Chef Goofy always has his oatmeal, which is why he's so strong. He can do those stirs really amazingly, right, Chef Goofy? So keep on stirring. There you go. Stirring those oats. Okay, I think it's time for our final ingredient, and that happens to be raisins. And you knew that raisins are just grapes that are dried in the sun. You knew that, didn't you? You're so smart. It's great. Yes, so our next chefs are going to add in 1 cup of golden raisins into that mixture, and it is time for our final step. And that is, we're going to stir it all up together. We all stir. We stir it all up. Great. Oh, you are so good at being patient and taking turns. I love this. And we can stir everything up. Fantastic. Well, you know what, Chef Goofy? It looks like our cookie dough is ready! Yes! Okay, so let's have our assistants come on up here. They're going to grab a cookie sheet, and we're going to go around to each table, and you all are going to put a nice big scoop full of that delicious cookie dough onto the cookie sheet so it's ready to bake in our magic oven. I'm so excited to see this. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Oh, that is a lovely scoop. It looks perfect. Not to be outdone. This scoop is going to be great. Oh, she's getting it ready. She's being so careful. I love your meticulousness. Yes! Oh, that is fantastic. That was so delicious. Can't wait to eat this. Who's excited to eat this? Just me? Okay, yeah. He's excited. I love it. Okay, keep going. Oh, that was wonderful. You know what? I believe we have followed that recipe perfectly. Give yourselves a big round of applause. That was wonderful. I don't think we've missed anything. Wait a second. We almost forgot the most important ingredient, right? A little special touch, a little Disney magic, of course. Yeah, they could not be magical cookies without the magic. So let's have our junior chefs come on up here. Help us pour a little magic pixie dust onto this cookies. Yeah, here we go. Just a sprinkle of magic. Yeah, you are sprinkling that. No, keep going. Needs a little more magic. That's right, Cooper. Yeah, look at all the magic. It's just magic is piled on. You want to put magic on here too? There you go. Let's give them a hand. That was wonderful. Yes, you can go back to your tables now. Thank you so much. Now our magical oatmeal almond cookies are ready to bake in our magic oven, of course. Chef Goofy, make sure you set that timer. Now, you may not have a magic oven like this at home because this magic oven is super speedy, but I do believe we have time to play a little game with our friend Chef Goofy. What do you say, Chef Goofy? Yeah? All right, everyone. This game is called Chef Goofy Says, so you're going to keep your eyes on Chef Goofy. If I say Chef Goofy says to do something, we're going to do whatever he does. But if I don't say Chef Goofy says, don't move a muscle. Is everyone ready? Okay, we're going to play some music, so listen carefully. Here we go. Woo, look at that. So fancy. Chef Goofy says, clap your hands. Good job! Great! Excellent clapping! Alright, what is next? What is he gonna do? It's always a surprise. Chef Goofy said, wave your arms in the air. Wow! Look at all you doing that. Thank you! Yes! Parents and friends join on in. Oh, Chef Goofy's getting fancy. Alright, what is next? Here we go! We are gonna stir it like Goofy. Stir it up! Stir it up! No, oh, you're right. I did not say Chef Goofy says. Chef Goofy says to stir it up like Chef Goofy. There you go. You got it. Excellent job. Okay, I'm liking this. What's next, Chef Goofy? Chef Goofy says, march in place. Can we march? Oh, excellent job. Great marching, Heather. I like that. She's got a little bounce in her step. All right. Wonder what he's gonna do. Chef Goofy says, do the twist. Ooh, look at all these twisters. Ooh, you are great at this. Keep twisting. Oh, and Chef Goofy getting fancy again. Ooh, okay, let me try to do this. Big finish. Chef Goofy says, put your fingers in the air. Oh, and he's raising it. All right, Chef Goofy says to take a big bow. That was oh, it looks like our magical oatmeal almond cookies must be ready. Chef Goofy, it is time to check our magic oven. Parents, get those cameras ready because I have a feeling this is going to be really special. Oh, here it comes. Wow! Well done, Junior those chefs, didn't they do such a great job, Chef Goofy? Wow, that is one magical oatmeal almond cookie if I ever did see one, and it looks so delicious, and best of all, it was made by all of us working together. Well, guess what? We have got some magical oatmeal almond cookies just for you, so Chef Goofy and I are going to come around and help pass them out. Yay! This is the best part, right? It is, Daniel. I love eating these cookies. I mean, not that I've stolen one or eaten them, but I just love eating cookies and things and food. It's so good. Oh my goodness. Wow, those are very big. Look at that. It's almost as big as your almond, Chef Goofy. Almost. Almost. Woo! I'm so excited. I'm excited. I love that. Is that the cookie gem, Nicholas? Oh, fantastic. Table here. As excited as I am, I'm so excited for you to eat these. Did everyone get a cookie? Yeah? Okay, it looks like everyone got one. Fantastic. Oh, wow. I know. This is so good. Oh, Chef Goofy, thank you so much for helping out all of our junior chefs today. We are so excited to hear. But we know you've got a very busy set schedule. But before you leave, can we turn around and take a quick picture with everyone? Yeah? All right, everyone, turn around, face your parents and friends. Can everyone say, cookies? Wonderful. All right, everybody, we are going to say goodbye to our friend Chef Goofy. Can everyone say, bye, Chef Goofy? We will see you so soon. We're always delighted to have him. He is so wonderful. I know you get nervous. I get nervous when you see it. It's like a celebrity, right? Woo! Amazing. Oh, we love Chef Goofy. We love Chef Goofy too, Chloe. Yes. Now don't forget all the great things we've learned today about working together and helping each other in the kitchen. Great job to everyone out there. And parents, make sure you pick up all of your junior chefs right over in this corner. Thank you so much, everyone. Keep on baking. Have a magical day. Bye! Bye! See you guys! Bye, guys! Bye, everybody! Good job! Good job!
Congratulations to all of our junior chefs, and thank you for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed the rest of your visit here with us at Disney California Adventure.